Welcome to another episode of Mindfulness Moments. I pulled a card out today and the title really struck me. The Practice of Nonviolence. Buddhist practice is based on nonviolence and non-dualism. You don't have to struggle with your breath. You don't have to struggle with your body or with your hate or with your anger. Treat your in-breath and out-breath tenderly, non-violently, as you would treat a flower. Later, you will be able to do the same thing with your physical body, treating it with gentleness, respect, non-violence, and tenderness. And when you're dealing with pain, with a moment of irritation, or with a bout of anger, you can learn to treat them in the same way. A lot of times when we think of nonviolence, we think of not killing, not getting into fights, fist fights, not going to war. But it's actually the opposite of tenderness, the opposite of compassion. If we are not tender with ourselves, we are at war with ourselves. We are being violent with ourselves. Many of us struggle in life. We struggle with the right choice, the right thoughts, the right words, the right actions. We keep returning to this word practice. And that's one of the things I love most about Buddhism is it's called practice. We have to continue to practice. And as we practice, we can get better. We can let go of things more quickly. We can recognize the snares, the traps. Treat your in-breath and out-breath non-violently as you would treat a flower. What's it like to treat your breath violently? To force it, to hold it. When we treat our bodies non-violently, when we treat our mind non-violently, we don't judge it. We don't discriminate. We recognize. We see that we're becoming angry. We're becoming irritated. We're becoming agitated. And in that recognition, you have the opportunity to treat yourself non-violently. To treat your breath, your thoughts, your emotions, your feelings non-violently. If you get caught up in the violent circle, in the negative circle, in the dark circle, you're not going to have a great day. You're dealing with pain, with a moment of irritation, or with a bout of anger. You can learn to treat it the same way, non-violently. So how does this work? So for me, I find myself getting irritated. I find myself attached to an outcome, to an idea of the way that I think or feel it should be done. But not everybody sees the world the same way. Not everybody sees every situation the same way. So what do I have to do? I have to recognize my part in this. I have to remain calm, remain centered, come from a place of purity, of truth. If I get carried away by my frustrations, my irritations, my shoulda, woulda, couldas, it doesn't have to be this way. That's when I notice my body becoming irritated, my muscles becoming tense, my mouth becoming dry. But every time that I can recognize this, every time I can become witness to this, I have the ability to treat it non-violently, not to get really angry with myself, not to get angry with the situation, to look at the situation, to look at myself and see my part in this. And am I moving the ball towards enlightenment, towards peace, towards non-violence? Or am I adding to an abrasive situation? Treating things non-violently, treating yourself non-violently. I would say this is treating yourself with love, treating yourself with compassion. If you can love yourself, then you can love others. You can wake up each day grateful, loving, be loving awareness. Treat things and yourself non-violently. Please like, share, subscribe, comment below. Keep practicing.